Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Ricky Puig, Jim, another midfield maestro from that Catalan production line.
Yeah, absolutely. He may not carry much of a goal threat, Peter, but there isn't much he can't do with the ball at his feet. He operates best on the left side of a central three, where he likes to take the ball on the turn and look to pass it forward. I expect to see him spreading the play and opening up opportunities for those around him.
Nice looking ball. Chips it through. Takes a shot! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Wait,
and Sonny! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the pass is intercepted. Guardiola. Up he goes! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, played through for the wide man. He's onside! Shot a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Raul really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And the keeper beats it away. It's a promising position. Fired deep towards the back post. Here's a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now it's Torres. And he welcomes it in. His decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona go into the lead. Now it's Stoichkov. Pele! Pele! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Could be danger here. Fernando Torres. And it's Del Piero. Tries to play it through. Chance, surely! Cannavaro. Looking for a runner.
3 minutes at a time.
Floated through. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Howson gets it clear. There will be a throw-in. And that is a little undercooked. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
And
it is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Look at the space, and he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Del Piero plays it short. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Tries to pass it through. Nice control. And the shot! Has fallen kindly here. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Not the most accurate pass. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Torres. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. This looks promising. He has found a way through. And he can clear it away. Can he get on the end of this? Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. It's their second corner of the game. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? So, third corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Rice has it in a wide position. And they've got a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Busquets. Del Piero.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Threads one in, and it's been played through. Caceres. And he's gone looking for safety. Taken back almost at once. And they've got rid.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Sade. Now he's got space here. No, that's been intercepted. That's at the end. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in...
Schneider.
Such good technique.
It's Schneider! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, played right into his path. He's found a way through. Now that's a fine challenge. And we have our very first corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Batistuta picks it up out wide. Tries to pass it through. And it's Forlan. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get on the end of this? That's a nicely shaped ball. He's picked his way through. Sane! It's in! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
After 17 minutes is number 20, Leroy.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He's got away. Applies the finish. Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Thinks about the... And Del Piero! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. And that has been knocked clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now then, the ball's come loose. Not the most accurate pass. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Sané.
Oh, great feat, that.
He has found a way through. And want to be quick to recover this. And he's there to belt it away. There will be a throw-in. And he was quick to react. Quality ball. Forlan. Now that looks a decent ball. He's away. There is having a shot. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Now that pass has been well intercepted. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. Guardiola getting this one clear. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And no, that was never going to make it. And he thumps it clear.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Searching pass he's played there. Barcelona have it back and can go again. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Hello, everybody.
Haven't played
and
that
please
badly.
join me
Getting
in
caught
wishing
again to that, and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Del Piero chasing after it. Forlan. Deftly away. Some really good ball movement. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now that's well seen too. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's run loose here. Haaland. Still just a single goal between the sides. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's been played through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Busquets did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, well measured. Lewandowski! Sticks it away! And just like that, he's into double figures now. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz
Hello,
in the stadium,
everybody,
and the
welcome
players on
to
the pitch are
today's
raring
match.
to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running.
Luis Suarez really is a player who can do everything. He makes a more than decent target man, and his energy levels mean the opposition defence are constantly under pressure.
And that, I guess, is essential if you're going to play pressing football.
Well, that's right, as so many sides do these days. I hated playing against players like Luis Suarez. Not that too many met his standard in my time, but he just never let you rest, Peter. He was always around about you, and you knew he was going to pop up and cause you trouble at some stage, whether he was on the attack or whether he was defending.
And he shoots! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for options for movement. He's got away, flashes it across. That has been knocked clear. Ball's gone out of play. Incoming delivery. Busquets gets it a real chance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Great vision. Oh, that was vital. Conte. And here's Stoichkov. Sané. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Played out wide, but that has not gone well. Maldini. Now, can they get him away? It's a goal kick. Adams does really well there. He is strong. Del Piero. Stoichkov. Out of play for a goal kick. Sané is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And this is Luis Suarez. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Casillas clears. Roberto Carlos. Plays a sharp little ball here. And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get
Hello,
any points for
everybody,
stating
and
the
please
obvious,
join
Peter,
me
but
in
thankfully
wishing a
this is
happy
still
wedding
very
anniversary
savable.
for one
Keep
of our
things
fan
simple,
club members.
keep the intensity high, and hope for an early
Substitution
goal.
on the
If that
field,
happens, it's a
number
game changer.
18, Pele.
Here we
Number
go again.
15, Del Piero.
Well, I think in these
Coming on the
circumstances,
field,
it's all about
number
how to
10,
adjust the balance of your
Messi.
team. I mean, you
Number
want to get back in
21,
it as soon as
Robert
possible.
Shoots! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Sané. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well timed, excellent interception. Has a look and plays it forward.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Quality ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Lewandowski. That has been cut short. And the pass is intercepted. Caceres. That's Busquets. And Sané! Oh, he's hit the bar! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Nice looking ball. And he can clear it away. Taken back almost at once. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Nedved. Roberto Carlos. Kante looking to get on the end of this. It's a good foot in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Nedved. And the ball is out of play. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Foot in, thinks about the shot. Conte looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's been played through. He can get that clear. Barcelona, he's gone for goal. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Substitution on the field, number 9, Pushkash.
There is some activity
Coming on to
down on the
replace him
touchline.
is
It seems there's going to be a
number
change.
6.
Haaland getting the call here in what
Two
can be
added
interpreted
minutes has
as a
been
clear
indicated.
show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
And we're done. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello, everybody,
The fans
and
have pulled out
welcome to
all the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of...
Del Piero!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Pedri, passing is crisp and sharp. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Son, he's going for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Busquets, looking for options for movement. And a chance! They've scored! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Egypt are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Puskas. And this is Del Piero. That's really well manoeuvred. Pele. And it's Sané. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Van Dijk gets it clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Sané, and Sané! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Triol gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Puskas. Oh, such a clever touch. Cross to the back post. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, shooting chance! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, Sané! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely. absolutely purring. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And we've reached half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day
Half of
programs
massive
are available from
entertainment
stands
and
located
excitement.
by the
A
gates.
two-goal margin,
I'm sure they
yes,
will make fine
but all
souvenirs.
things still possible.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again. Now it's come to nothing. Vitinha. Sané. Good effort from distance. That's a half-decent try. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Serginho's, can he finish? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Van Dijk. Owen might just make this. Oh, it's Dembele. He is through here. Can he finish? It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Egypt get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's aimed into the middle. Rijkaard tries to clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Egypt are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
Great chance! That's got him rattled.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He rises! He will be livid with himself. Nice looking ball. Serginho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now he's got space here. He can run onto that. Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing it.
Tries from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, they've got it again. Has a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Adams calmly anticipates.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, it's Dembele. Well, that looks a
Two
decent
added
ball.
minutes has been indicated.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. All hands on deck for this one. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the
Hello,
stadium,
everybody,
and the
and
players on the
welcome to
pitch are
today's
raring to
match.
go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Sane! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Messi tries to play it through. He's being urged to shoot. It is a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi with the short one. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! And it's come back out to him. Goes for the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Villa, and it's Neymar. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's found a way through, there's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Sane kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Belletti. And it's made its way to him. And the pass is intercepted. Throw it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aims beyond the defence. Neymar! And he comes up trumps again.
Neymar really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. He's having a go! And it's Rijkaard. Nice interception, well timed. David Villa! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Looking for a runner. And he's there to clear it. And here's Neymar. He's had it taken off him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Shot, surely! Oh, the ball's run
There will
loose
be
here.
1 minute added time.
Cleared without complication. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Keeper has taken decisive action. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over
We
here.
are glad to inform you that today's
Still
match
waiting for
day
this to take
programs
off.
are
It's
available
goalless
from
at
stands
half-time.
located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar. Coming on
And
the
that's
field
the start of another
is
45 minutes.
Number 21, Fernando
So neither
Torres.
side has yet broken
Substitution
through.
in progress.
And back to the keeper they go. Caceres. Busquets. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's an imaginative pass. Spread neatly.
That's good defensive concentration.
Oh, he's been caught now. And a chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the first Offside.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. He's got away. And the ball's gone astray.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Torres. Oh, that's a key interception. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Azar. Great vision. Nicely worked. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Played in deep. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. Shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. Ball's out once more. It's a pretty loose pass.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Messi. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Has been indicated.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He can get that clear. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Hello attendees,
Busquets
this is a
claiming the man of the match
children's
award,
announcement.
and there is
Please
very
keep your
little
eyes
room. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want.
Messi, that's a dangerous ball. And it's Del Piero. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's been flattened there. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The major moment in the game. Never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
After 6 minutes is number
So
20,
a breakthrough already. Messi, passing is crisp and sharp. Adams getting this one clear, and reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that pass is... tries a shot! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Is number 20, Leroy Sané.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's gone looking for safety. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Adams is there to clear. This looks promising. Stoichkov. Sané has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
That's a cute ball. Oh, well played, well played. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's been cut out, well played. Tele is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Mbappe, nicely weighted ball. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Well, there's the clearance. Roberto Carlos, and it's Messi. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. And it's Rijkaard. Maldini.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Owen looking to get on the end of this. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far,
Hello everybody.
I haven't
and a
really
quick
seen enough
announcement
to
now.
indicate
We would
that
like
the
to ask you
opposition
all to
can
kindly
come out
stay
in the
seated
second
during
half
the match.
and improve
Thank you for your
to that degree.
cooperation.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things
Substitution
still
in
possible.
progress.
And the action is back on the way. Messi. And here's Owen.
Such good technique.
Oh, just skips past his man. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Looking for a runner. Floated through. Now it's a... Oh, shooting chance! Relentless! Just relentless! A landmark moment for a player of grand significance. His 50th goal. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A case now of complete control.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
He is through here. Cleared without complication. Gets his head on it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's come off the upright. And that's another good win of the ball. And that's gone loose. Guardiola. Puskos. Deep cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Beckham. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Howson wins the duel this time. Haaland. He's Haaland! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Haaland clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Sane with the cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he shoots! He's kept it out just.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the
Hello,
stadium,
everybody,
and the
and
players on the
welcome
pitch
to
are
today's
raring to
match.
go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Can he get it through? Always on. Pele! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
I doubt very much that this was a header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi tries to pass it through. And Batistuta! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's Messi. That is a crunching tackle. Nottingham with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Forwards and with intent. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Batistuta. And the finish! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Rafinha, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Guardiola. Del Piero. Rafinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Batistuta. Nicely weighted ball. Howson deals with that comfortably.
Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And it's Sané.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Costa Curta. Sané! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting game, and
And a
they
quick
head in
announcement
at
today
half-time
that
at
memorabilia from
1-1.
today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the second half started. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Rice. Sane does well to get it back. And he welcomes it in. Goes for a shot! Sticks it away! And they get themselves in front! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rice cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
In with the challenge. And here's Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Aubameyang. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rafinha, Messi. And he's quick to get it clear again. He's gone for goal! Baresi. Beckenbauer. Cannavaro. Nottingham looking to pass their way through. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's really well manoeuvred. Batistuta, and the shot! And it's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Number 9.
That is lovely.
2 added minutes has been
That is a
indicated.
superb rearguard action. Totti. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, that looks a decent ball. Great ball, and he's in here! The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get
Hello,
ready to lock
everybody, and
horns.
welcome
This
to
is
today's
football
match.
at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway. Sane reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing. Shot a goal! It's there!
Well, one score, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Sane. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Guardiola. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options for movement. And Beckham! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. We're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Sane! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
That's a good ball out wide. He has a look. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Suarez, looking tidy in possession here. That's a decent clearance. It's run loose here. That's really well manoeuvred. Pele, and he's lost his man here. Pele! That is good strength. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Kaka. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Pele. And he's away. And pushed against the crossbar. Cleared without hesitation. Rijkaard. Beckham. That's a cute ball. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Maldini has a look and plays it forward. Azar. And it's Kaka. And here's Suarez. Pele. Good and the shot. Marvelous goal.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the first half is done. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Just a
Oh,
quick
well, the
announcement, it is now
pickings
time for
certainly
our
have
special
been rich in
lottery.
this first
Please
half.
grab the
Well, it's
tickets
a
you were
lead
given when you were
that's
walking
by
through
no
the gates.
means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose
Substitution on
again.
the
They want a
field.
good start to the second
Number
half.
18,
Very
Pele.
little in it. The score at
Number
half-time
9,
is 2 goals to 1.
Puskás. Number 15.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Number 24, Carlsen.
Adams
Coming
with the
on
clearance.
field, number 97, Aubameyang.
Mbappe
Number
receives
6,
it in a good...
Erling
Oh, he's caught him
Haaland.
in or
Number
out.
7,
And that is
Stoichkov.
a huge
Number
moment
8,
in the context of the
Franz
game.
Beckenbauer.
So this to pull level. That has drawn gasps of disbelief.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Luis Suarez. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And claimed it back swiftly. Beckham. It's Van Dijk. Suarez chasing after it. And here's Mbappe. Good ball, good take.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thuram. And this is Luis Suarez. Lovely ball in. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hazard gets flagged offside.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Haaland. Fired deep towards the back post. That'll be a throw.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Sane. Coming on the field.
Looking for the
is
run. Cross
number
flung it.
4,
He's got tall.
Coutinho. Substitution.
Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And it's Kaka. Mbappe. Pass is just off target. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That is a little undercooked.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's in a great position here. Shapes to shoot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
That's been won straight back. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Five minutes left on the clock. Haaland. Now it's Haaland.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
That's good vision. Adams spots it and intercepts. Costa Curta. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And they're quick to get it back. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that could set him on his way. Here's Beckenbauer. Takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Beckenbauer clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the referee brings it to a close. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.